pardon my language. Holy crap. Oh, that was an awesome shot from low. Oh.
Who's there?
What? What is a bristleback? It's that pig, right? Whew. Hello guys. Welcome back. Sorry about my sudden outburst, but I think it was well earned. Oh my gosh. I am improving. Which reminds me, we are still on the look for a Daedra heart. Oh, so welcome back. We have just finished returning the skeleton key to its rightful location, and we have been made an agent of Nocturnal. Which, there we go. Shadow Cloak of Nocturnal. For 120 seconds, you automatically become invisible while sneaking. So that's pretty cool. 2 minutes of sheer invisibility just by going, ah. And then, well, hitting the button, I suppose. Oh, I thought that was like a square carved rock there. It's just my angle to it. Okay, so we need to let, well, Carlia knows, but we should return to the Thieves Guild. Just, see... That looks really suspicious. I assume that's a hunter, though. Looks like a sneaky bandit to me. Okay, so... I'm gonna actually take the path to the right. Looks like this may, it doesn't connect all the way to Falkreath, but it looks like it'll get us closer. Is that another werewolf? What the hell is that? Holy crap! Hunting Ground King? What the heck is going on? Yes, you focus on Serana. Whoa, crap. No, Serana, don't move. Hoo. Man. I need to check, is this a full moon? One. Where's the other moon? I don't think that's it. Oh, man. I'm carrying too much. Of course I am. Oh, what? I cannot wait at this time? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it is fairly late in the evening. And this ended up leading out right to the little bandit fort here, which does have a continuing trail. So that's kind of cool. Although, you know, there's a freaking hunting ground king in between the two. Although, maybe it's just, you know, my bow really kicks ass. What's that? Just a farmer? No, that's the traveling bard. We ran into him once or twice. He's the one who told us about the Bard's College. That is a vampire.
Your blood will not return here.
Whoa, get him, Shadowmere. Oh, nice.
What happened?
You just... Oh.
What happened?
Yeah, ignore that guy, guys. Yeah, I have no idea how that guy got there. I thought I flung him out of town, or at least off the road. Specifically for that sort of stuff to stop happening. Ah, well.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
These graves hold the sons and daughters of Falkreath.
Ghost is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of...
Welcome to Dead.
Oh.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your
Leave
room.
us this
right this
room?
way.
Yeah, okay. I'm good. Oh, reading material. Oh, inspirational reading material.
Let me know.
Yeah, you guys know what's going on.
Anything else you need? Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
That's not the traveling bard, is it? I don't think I've ever seen him in an inn before.
Keep your hands to
At some
yourself.
point we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
Yeah? Alright. This will do. Delacourt. And just in case. There we go, that's what I thought. Wasn't hated yet, but it was a close thing. Alright, let's get the bow back out. You know, why don't I just cast this?
Hello there, friend. How lucky for you.
You're not on the open road, sir. There we go. Little evening, or 3 a.m. snack.
Have spun a bard on the road.
Be mine.
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around.
Enemies and ears. Both are everywhere.
Yeah, not around here, though. I am neither.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking. Well met. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh, okay, let's see. Yeah, I had a feeling those were fairly heavy. I had forgotten that we had taken so much stuff to sell. That stuff still looks really neat. Why do I even have that or that? Some of this is also new things that I have picked up. Nope. There we go.
Trinkets,
some
odds and
arrows.
ends, that sort of thing.
Oh yeah? He had a lot of arrows. Nice. I think I already know that one, but that's an ebony war axe. I would still like to chuck that. Lethargy, yeah, we can get rid of that. And that. Picked up those. We have quite a few more of these to sell. Yep. Oh. You know what? We'll cut them a deal.
Steal anything from my shop.
Oh, I've stolen from your shop a couple of times. At least once. Hey, Hod.
Steal's good, but loyalty's...
Sod.
Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
Did you know that the general merchant down the road has a much better arrow selection than you do? No? Well, now you do. I guess that's it from what he'll buy.
See me at my forge if you need armed.
Should be good enough. 535? Alright, so wrong way, sorry about that. We need to get to Riverwood. Well, okay. We need to get to Riverwood so we can leave Riverwood and get to Whiteland. You're vigilant, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh, Silverhand. Those are the other sneaky bastards.
Let's move faster. The sun is... That's not great for my skin.
Alright, so I think that's Pine Watch. Up the hill here. There should be... Oh, I suppose I could visit my house. What? How can these guys be here again? You think they would recognize me by now, you know? Come on.
Where'd you come from?
The old bandit man. My arrows do massive amounts of damage. Why? Because my bow doesn't suck. You leave my horse alone, you jerk. Yeah, see, I knew that's who he was aiming at. Whoa.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
And crumble.
Done and done.
What increased to 117? You know, I thought those guardians and such were only from the ore piles. And only if you disturbed them. I mean, I haven't disturbed any malachite. Pretty sure that is something I would remember doing. And just because somebody will piss you off.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Thank you, Shadowmere.
Where'd you come from?
What the? Why the hell is there a bandit chief at my house? Alright. What the hell is going on? Get him, Shadowmere. Alright, get her.
Mercy!
That'll teach you.
There's Mercy. Shooting my horse. Serana, stay away from the mud crab food. Ah, am I close? I'm not even close. Screw that. Take my elven arrow back. What in the hell, sir? Ritual armor of Boethia? It just looks cool. Like, not that I'd ever wear it, but maybe I'll keep it in a chest somewhere. You know what? I got a sneaking suspicion. Oh. Aww. Meh. Meh is all I have to say to that. Alright, so there are a couple of things here I wanted to keep. Actually, all the books and such can go away. We did loot an awful lot off the Emperor's ship. Those are for selling. Selling. Storage. 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 Oi. I swear I had another piece of... Like, I thought there were two ancient shrouded pieces I was not wearing. Maybe not. Maybe not. Melting, melting, maybe disenchanting. Storage. I don't like having these on me. I know I don't have any weapons or spell. Well, I do have a spell, I believe. But I know I don't have any weapons that could really drain the things yet. But I have such bad luck filling those up when I don't want to. Where did I get all these from again? Meh. How do I still weigh 400? Oh, I got all that ebony stuff on me. Alright, let's see if I can disenchant that one weapon real quick. Because I know I have, like, damage stamina. I don't know if I had drain. Yeah, see? I didn't think I had that one. So let's get that one. And that one. All the rest of the stuff can go. Good to know. There's 2 fragments. There's another petty. My acrobatic days. Let's go visit the smelter real quick. I am so excited about this, with how far we've made it, guys. I know I'm probably going to harp on this for a little bit, but for me, This is almost like a new game. It's that much of a change for me. Oh. Nice, I have another chest there. And a pickaxe and a shovel. Cool. When we were here last, I only really looked in here. Nah, I'll take those with me. I was going to make jewelry and such out of these, but for now I think I'll just use the money. There we go. Down to 300. It's not too bad, considering how much stuff I have on me to sell. Phoenix Ninado? And a Black Dragon Ninado. I am a little perplexed by how different in size those two are. Love how you can see the sapphire in the base of the blade there, or the ruby. I believe it's a ruby. Yeah. I don't know. We might be taking those out sometime soon. You know, every bladesmith likes to see their utensils put to good use. I'm actually going to keep everything else on, so let's keep on going. So far this has been a fairly low-key surprise ambush by werewolves and bandit chiefs. Chapter. Just... I'm almost afraid to walk anywhere else. Alright. So as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my spell wearing off. Knew it. Right in the face. Well, I shot him in the back. My right in the face comment was guided towards where what hit the altar. Oh, jeez. Just the freaking shadow of I thought it was a person running through the forest trying to hide behind the tree. Last time we went up there was a bear. I think I'm happy with my lower route. Alright, to Riverwood, or actually through Riverwood, to Whiterun, to Riften, or, I don't know, the resurgence of the werewolves, but more importantly the vampires, has recalled Onyx's attention to the concerns she had when she first started going with the Dawn Guard. Maybe it is time to put aside her immortality to a point. See, that's what I always thought was interesting about vampires, is they're not immortal. They just don't age. And I know that's... some people think that's the same thing. Immortal means you just won't die. It doesn't matter what happens, you won't die. They can be killed, therefore they are not immortal. But what they have is that they don't age. So I don't know. So see, weird view on vampires, I guess. Not immortals. Just ancients, I guess, would be a better description. Alright, let's get down to Whiterun here. Whoa, was that a wolf that just ducked back? No? What the hell? Yeah, that's a wolf.
I still remember how to fight.
I shot Sir.
That'll teach you.
Oh, it's hard aiming at this angle. Oh, that was awesome. Let me put my bow back away again. Okay guys, I know if you guys remember way back when I said I wanted to create a mod and actually build a house for Serana, and I have been all over this land now. We have not seen every piece of land. I completely understand and I agree with that, but we have had so many epic views of Whiterun. We have had such this is like very central to the entire area. So I'm actually thinking that it's time to start working on the house more officially, and I think right here is where it goes, up on that bluff there. Right next to the waterfalls. I think it'll look very beautiful. It's a very scenic location, great view of Whiterun and everything, and just the surrounding plains here in general. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Holy crap. Alright, newfound. Oh, gotta love Shadowmere, look at that. Don't you hit my horse, you bastards. Now I understand you have a mouth to feed and tons of legs to provide for. Bam. But this is not the place. This is not the place, this is not the way, this is not the time. I'm sorry, spider. Even though you have a creepy kind of skull with another little face in the middle. That's probably your nose. But it still looks like another little face. Like it's more of your eyes. Yeah, I can't lift a giant tundra spider. Alright. So, let's talk, we got a little bit about the house in there, so let's talk a little bit more about the, Onyx's, I don't want to call it redemption, and I don't want to call it remorse, because what I want to talk about is that it's not either of those things. She does not feel regret or guilt for the things that she has done. She feels responsibility and acceptance for the things she has done. There's a difference in that. The way her life was is the way her life was. There is, she's not going to apologize for it, it's just how life went. You know, bend a person far enough and they either break or become something else, and she became something else. So she's not going around looking to put right everything that someone may deem she did wrong. She is, however, going around to try to see what she can do, what her responsibilities
take you to any
may
of the
be.
hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
The Thieves Guild
Right out here.
Oh,
gives
steady.
her a... She still sees it as a huge opportunity. You know, on the front of it, it's like the difference between the Thieves Guild and the Nightingales. On the front of it, there is the thieving and the petty larceny all over the place. You know, none of the huge major thefts. The best theft of the entire guild was finding some old runes and getting the Balmer eyes. You know, that sort of thing. It's the stealing of stuff from people. That's just the run of the mill. It kind of happens, but it's not that important in the grand scheme of things. You know, that's I guess what I'm trying to get at.
I know you.
No, you don't know me. But underneath, it's an organization that's spread throughout all of Skyrim. So it's an influence, it's an information network. It's a great place to be to figure out what is going on and how to take advantage of the situation and tip it the way that you want. So to that end, the Thieves Guild is still, it's not something that she looks down on, it's not something that she thinks is shameful. Is when ultimately the laws that are made in societies, and specifically like the Nord towns and upheld by the Jarls and the Guards, are not always what needs to be done. You know, they let the travelers walk around. Clearly, they need to die. You know, they're vampires traveling the country, making more vampires, stirring up trouble, causing chaos. The Guards may not take care of them until they act, or the like?
Things are looking up around here, lad. Take a good look around you. Have you ever seen the guild in such a prosperous state? With Mercer Frey and our influence spreading across Skyrim, the guild's earned a new level of respect it hasn't seen in decades. I couldn't be more proud to be part of the Thieves Guild, or its new guildmaster. Now go and make us some coin, lass.
Does that mean I am officially the guildmaster? Mercer, consider it a personal favor if I could once again utilize Cynric's unique skills for delicate situation in the shot of mine's close friend has been incarcerated in that horrible place. If I can free as soon as possible, I recommend starting to avoid the Forsworn element that's prevalent within the mine and stick to a simple escape plan. First of all, cleaning off my desk. I don't think I'm ever going to get that to stand back up again. Oh. Alright, I give up. Business ledger. Apparently I can't check that. Here are a lot of our treasures though, look at that. I love this boat. Whoa, whoa. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't know. So anywho, what I was trying to get at is different level of morality, I guess, is the best way to look at it. Hello, Nocturnal. Oh, we even have a walkway. That is so epically awesome. I wonder what this blessing does. Fortify sneak. You're 10% harder to detect. Nice. I'll take that. Suppose it's bad form to feed off of my fellow guild members. Anywho, I don't think I have anything specifically for Delvin and Vex, but just on the off chance that they have some new information from me, we will just check in with them real quick. I thought there was some sort of
pull up a seat.
Ceremony, honestly.
Don't forget you're representing the guild.
Out with it. Time is money.
Stupid.
I don't want a trail of dead bodies leading here. Keep it clean.
Good news. I found that
Alright,
dwarven
looks
house.
like we didn't really need to come here at all.
Thanks. I'll get you the
So
rest
back
of
to another topic of conversation topic that was interrupted, I think, by a whole bunch of spiders. Or maybe even before that, is the vampire issue. There's a very specific need to deal with them. I might be able to go it alone, but I really have a feeling that winning back the trust of the Dawn Guard may be the best option. Unfortunately, that means giving up a level of power that Serana has really come to depend on. The lands and fields of Skyrim are hers. She doesn't have to worry about that storm that's brewing outside, or when the rain comes pouring down, or when the snow is blinding. So I don't know, there's something very freeing about that. But the Dawn Guard are very black and white, like most of Skyrim in their pursuit.
Come on in, take a look around.
Welcome to trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, if it's on me now, I was not able to toss it into the smeltery, nor was I able to disenchant it. So it is available for sale. So no, that's going to take a little bit of thinking to try and figure out what to do. Do I have any more useless stuff on me? Holy crap. Any arrows to be had? Yes, indeed. Wolf, Dado. Guardian's Longsword. They're purchasable. Glass Scimitar. That looks kind of neat. That looks more like a war axe, or a... Oh yeah, I guess the war axe is the hand axe. It's not the battle axe. Okay. Yeah, we have... Oops, I want to go... There we go. Get rid of the cheap ones first.
All right then.
No, thank you. Didn't his wife die? I have a vague recollection that she might not have made it through one of the vampire attacks, or maybe the troll attack? And lastly, the last thing to really chat about, after the talks about fate and destiny with the Emperor, the best way I can describe
Have
this...
you managed to make it out? This place
is
has
actually
seen
from a
better
movie.
days, but it's not my fault. So you're an alchemist then?
If you have seen The Last Samurai... Oh, I thought I saw Diedrich Hart for a second. First of all, very romanticized movie. Not at all really reflecting of history. However, great movie. Definitely worth watching and see. But there's a conversation between the two main characters at the towards the end of the movie, where it's, you know, do you think a man can avoid his fate? And the response is, I think a man does what he can until his fate is revealed. And so that's kind of the gist of what happened in the conversation with the Emperor. You know, it was his fate to die, but he wasn't sitting around hinging on it his entire life. He was living his life. He was out there doing what he could to improve, alter, affect, or whatever he felt like the world around him. And that was really kind of the changing point for Serana. $2,000. 15 seconds of paralyzation is $2,000. No thank you. So that's got her thinking about the Greybeards. Is she enjoys things that give her power and the ability to affect things. And it was all that fate and destiny talk that scared her off from climbing the mountain. That's not really the case anymore. She doesn't scare that easily, you know? And the whole talk with the Emperor kind of alleviates that a bit. And it is hard to scan which potions I want to get rid of and talk about all this stuff at the same time. You know, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of the combination ones that aren't something like this, where I just know they're a really good poison. Heavy weapons, I don't need it. The one I just sold, the shock and the frost, that's actually a fairly good combination, and I do believe we might be making that in the future. But for now, I'm going to just try and simplify our stash so we can get down our count. Oh, I wonder how many of these I've been using that I should not have been because they're complete restoration. The most reason why I'm getting rid of the ones that are double up, though, is I don't want to be doing this in combat, having to read them and go, is that something I really want to use? Is that worth it? I want to just know that that's one I want to use because of its name. Oh, so where were we in my ramblings about Onyx? It's the start of a new chapter. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's changed. Some of the rules have changed, her perspective, her outlooks on things. So it's quite a bit of information to try and pass on to you guys to explain why her decision-making process is going to be different now. She's not looking for the easy out. She's not looking for the way to stay hidden. She's still seeking power. Power is always going to be a huge draw for her. But it's not necessarily at the expense of others. Just because she can take it from them. That's the line that she's going to start not crossing. Oh, we're down into the not worth the money. Yeah, let's just sell all those. Let's sell all those. Ravage Hell, 17 over 10. Let's just get rid of those. We should have higher expectations for our alchemy and such now. I can't believe these are so cheap. These are such a great potion. Whew, okay. Yeah, so really no Daedra cards or anything.
Be careful. The road to Shore's stone could be dangerous.
We may also get her stone. Another thing, though, is to snag the house in Whiterun. You guys see that, right? Okay.
Any luck gathering those ingredients? Sorry, just thinking about my experiments.
She's a very interesting young woman. But yeah, having a presence there, having a house, that's just part of trying to spread her influence and her knowledge and her whereabouts, her information network and such. It's always good to have...
Wait, I know you.
Oh, Jesus, you scared the crap out of me, guard. Holy crap. Okay, so I need to finish up some unfinished business.
This should be good.
We do not let Shadowmere enter a battle on her own. At the end of the day, Shadowmere helps out in almost every single battle I've ever been in, ever since we made her acquaintance. It's just, it's rude, it's ill-mannered to let her enter into combat on her own.
I can take you to any of the whole... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call
Are they attacking?
I hear this whole country's
What?
full of them down south.
Shadowmere. Shadowmere. Hey, I have a great idea. How about for this helmet, we put down a thin plate that will just really piss off your vision, and if somebody catches you just right across the nose, instead of breaking your nose, it'll snap your frickin' neck. Khajiit? Yes, the Khajiit. Hello?
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad. Take a look.
Didn't we just see you in Riften?
May your road lead you to warm sands.
That guy's got a goofy grin on his face. He's like, hey, what's up?
How can I assist?
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
You have such huge eyes. That's awesome. I like the Khajiit. I think one of my first characters for Skyrim was actually a Khajiit. It's only been the last 500 or so hours where I've been playing the Bretons.
Wait, I know you.
Sir?
The night is ours.
Night is mine, you moron. It has occurred to me, nobody's going to be here anymore. Ah. I want that. Those look neat. This, unfortunately, is gone. Still can't believe we had that bad miscommunication with Serana. Don't really have to be sneaking to pick a lock, I guess. It's been a while since I've had to be careful about this, too. Oh, ho, ho. That's a noise I've not heard in a while. There we go. Oh, seriously? Oh, what about these books? Nope. There we go. These are books I've actually never read before. Hell, this is an entire quest line I usually don't do. I think I've only done it once. And I really liked just what the dagger looked like. It has the same ability as the bow, which is just a random chance of instant death. So I thought it would be nice. Those times are past. Times at which fortune and power are sought at the expense of any. That's what the end of chapter 2 brought with it. Oh. I feel like I've just been... Like, we've been watching Onyx run around and do things, but I've just been narrating. Whoa. Yes, we might want to change the angle of that door so it doesn't open into a frickin' wall. Hello, Nazir.
Well, what word of the Emperor? Truly? Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my
Once
friend.
again, the
Despite your
conversations feel a little
misfortunes,
changed.
you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all. And for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask. Killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing?
I don't need it.
Remarkable. Well, the old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he? Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit the sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
Alright. So, Nazir, my days as a hired assassin are pretty much done. I will help out. I'll remain being the listener. I will speak to Delvin for you, but I do not think I'll be taking any more contracts. Just so you know.
It is done.
Speaking of which,
Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener,
I am already listening to
and
you.
hear my words. Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the grief-stricken chef at the Wind Peak Inn here in Dawnstar. Accept his gold, then eliminate the target. Hail the listener. Hail Sylvan.
I think we'll just close that. So Snow's Walled. Hey there, Shadowmere. You'll stay with me, even though I'm not gonna kill random people for money, right? So there is a farm that we have passed on our travels where quite a bit of Nirn root is known to grow. Mostly because we stopped and talked to the people. I think we may have actually hidden from a guard there. Hello, Horkers. It's in your best interest to let me take this Nirn root and go. Let's run on her fiery steed on the other coast. So, the real question, do I try to pursue the solution to the vampire problem with or without the help of the Dawn Guard? That is really one of the major questions right now. It's good to see the Khajiit have set up their camp. And you know what? I'm a masochist. We're gonna try this again. Let's see if this will work.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. There's a ghost water strider following us. Hello, sir.
Looking to hire a boat? Where are you
Indeed.
headed?
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. We have something we need to steal from here. Oh, that is quite the price. They ferried Shadowmere here too. I mean, how often do you see... Oh, excuse me. How often do you see that happen? Oh, man. I really apologize for that.
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy.
Yep, you're right. You would not be quite so filling. Hello, sir. Alright, so... there's a certain item we need to steal from the house of... Yvette-san. Well, this is the first time we've been to where the Khajiit have not been camped outside of it.
Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold.
Oh, yeah. I know, I was a little paranoid about,
Hey, wanna play tag?
No, I'm good. A little paranoid about vampires.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Well, why are you so angry and upset with me, child?
Perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship is quite
For a brief second there, I thought we were heading all the way to the Blue Palace. Nice. I had not scanned that one down as far as I should have, but it just seemed to have such a wide range of possibility. Wow. Yvette is really doing well for herself. Look at this place. There could be a famine for 2 years and she would never notice. Oh, just the light. There we go. What we were looking for. No fuss, no muss. Just like a true... just like a true thief. And here's another thing that is very inclined with the whole thieving aptitude. Being able to talk your way into and out of situations is definitely another power.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few.
Oh, I think you'll like me.
When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
Oh, really?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library if you're interested.
There's a library here? Alright, living history. You can have an idea since her husband, the king, just died.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
I don't need luck, sir. A location, as long as it's accurate, is probably good enough. Pantia. I thought it was Potima for a second. I'm like, isn't that the name of the werewolf queen thing? Like, the name of a very not good person. Alrighty guys, in the shade of the Bridge of Solitude, we are going to part ways for this chapter. Clearly, still a little bit more of a somber episode as Onyx kind of tries to resettle herself and back into the world and the surroundings, balance out and evaluate exactly what is deserving of attention. Many opportunities, many possibilities, and we will just see where we go from here. So thank you guys for watching. I enjoy all the feedback and comments and such. Please let me know what you think about the chosen location for the house. I'm also open to feedback on any of the other topics we have discussed. I will take things into consideration and try to craft and hone the story. In all honesty, I know Chapter 3 is the last chapter that I really have mapped out, and originally it contains the main storyline and progression through there. But I have the Dawnguard DLC and I have the Dragonborn DLC, and they need to fit in here somewhere. So I'm honestly thinking that might come a little first. So chapter 3 and 4 might be mix and matching a bit. So I need to nail down a little more details in that. So feedback in that area is definitely welcome. Please no outright spoilers, but just progression suggestions and such. If you guys have experience in those areas, please let me know. As far as Dawnguard goes, this is almost as far as I've been in it, and I have never played the Dragonborn DLC. So fitting them into the story arc is going to be a little bit more of a mystery. So how's that for one of my longer goodbyes? Alright guys, I will see you guys in the next chapter. Have a good one.